A research effort is underway to get an accurate count of how many migrants of indigenous descent are working in San Luis Obispo County. The goal is to improve access to health care by learning about the common barriers this population faces on a daily basis. Migrants of indigenous descent keep the economy running, but their voices many times go unheard.
We know there's a lot of Mixteco community members here, but knowing that there is a presence is not nearly enough to be able to address the inequities that exist in the community.
There is a collaboration between Mixteco Indígena Community Organizing Project, also known as MICOP, Cuesta College Ethnic Studies, and SLO County Public Health to get an accurate count of this population.
This is the first time in SLO County that there is an indigenous enumeration study for specific Latinx indigenous communities, meaning if your family is indigenous to Latin America, anywhere from Mexico to Central America.
One of the main Mexican indigenous populations in SLO County is Mixteco, but there are more groups.
We're also seeing that there are folks from Purépecha background, which is Michoacán, and also Zapotec.
Professor Espinosa Kulik says this research project is thanks to a $100,000 grant from SLO County Public Health.
Our hope is to be able to identify if they speak an indigenous language, if they identify as indigenous, and in addition, also learn what are the barriers for accessing equitable health care.
The interviews will be done in multiple languages. Some of the questions in the survey include:
in what language do you prefer to receive your health materials? English, Spanish, Mixteco, or an indigenous language. That information is vital for our public health professionals so that they're adequately responding to the needs of everyone in our community.
The goal is to also gather information oftentimes not included in the census.
It is door to door. It is by invitation only. Again, we want to get as much diversity as possible.
Personal information collected is confidential.
Taking the survey is a way to give voice to your presence here and directly confront bias by counting yourself, because you deserve to be counted as well.
People who participate in the survey will get a $50 gift card. The interview takes about an hour. Researchers will start analyzing the data collected after July 31st.